Happy Sunday, Susan. All right, the message I think is just going out right now. I got to do a couple more things. That one's live. Yay. Good evening. I'm trying to think. Okay, what is it? Yes, it's evening here. So good evening, Connie. All right, there goes. The message just went out. That's good. I'm going to try and get Facebook pinned. Uh-oh, I forget if that's a word I can say or not. Oh, I haven't gone live on TikTok yet. So that's good. Let me see. Shush me up. All right. We're going to pin the link there, and it'll probably double pin, I think, when I do this. Oh, let's see. Who did I miss so far? Hi, Cynthia. Hello, Kimberly. I love the spelling. Is that the way your name is really spelled? That's awesome. Thank you, Susan. This is Posh Premier. She might be my new favorite. I don't know. We'll see. I really like her. I'm going to put that link down here too. It looks like it sends it everywhere. I don't trust it. All right. It's pinned on Facebook. I can see that. And I'm going to just make sure this one. Hi, Tabby Cat. I like what it does on my end because I'm not looking directly at the same application you're on. It says hello, and then it says hand pink waving. So I'm just going to keep doing this. It's awesome. All right, let me get this trust me up. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just going to make. Oh, that's right. I couldn't go live here a second ago. Let's go live there. Good. Yay. It's working. All right. Hello, ladies. I gotta unblock you and say hello. Hi, Cindy. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Maureen Murdis. How are you? Oops. Leanne, Carolyn, Amelia. It keeps flying past me. And Cindy and Susan and Sherry Elizabeth. Thank you. Hi, Carla. Hi, Janet. You guys are quick. You switched the app, Susan. Awesome. Hi, Sherry. Happy Memorial Weekend. Oh, we're flying. Okay. I give up. Hi, Carolyn. Yeah, Leanne, I love you. Leanne says this is the place to be tonight. All right. I agree. Where else would you want to be? Oh, you know what? I never went live on TikTok. So anything that I said that was bad can't hurt. So we're going to hit the go live on TikTok now. See what happens. All right. So, ladies, we've got lots of gorgeous things. I'll give everybody a few minutes to get here. I don't know how many people we're going to have on this awesome weekend. It's turning out beautiful here. We had some fun yesterday in our little, I guess it's really actually the Homeowners Association. We have an awesome lady. Shout out to Tara. Tara. Either way, I know she said she answers to either. Does an awesome job coordinating it. And so we had a lot of fun, and we were one of the hosts for what they called a patio party. So we had I think there were about 30 people that went to 3 different houses over a span of about 3-4 hours. And it was just awesome. It's nice to meet the neighbors. We've been here 4 years, and the way this area is set up, you don't get to meet a lot of your neighbors. So we had an awesome time yesterday. We got another party to go to tomorrow. So it's going to be fun. So I hope everybody is staying. I know I've heard of some storms. I hope you're not all in. It wasn't, Leanne. It was awesome. It's just we're used to living in a subdivision where it's, houses are lined up in a row, and we lived in a gorgeous court. I was there for 44 years. It was awesome. Where we are now is that we're kind of spaced apart, not a quarter of a mile like some homes, but you don't have a neighbor right exactly. Yeah, we might have one, but it's just very different. So we do have an awesome time, and we really appreciate Tara and her group that coordinates everything. She's awesome. And so we had a great time. We had a lot of fun. And can't wait for the next one. There's a few things coming up this summer that we look forward to. So hopefully that's the story of our life right now. Celeste, they did love the yard, but I can tell you I was in awe of we've been to one of the other couple's house before, and it's spectacular, but there was one we've never been to before. And it's just kind of one of those things where I just go, I don't know how I'm here. Gorgeous, just breathtakingly gorgeous. It's awesome. So lots of pictures are going up. Oh, thank you, Leanne. We're going to do more back. In fact, I thought about doing something today. It just isn't exactly warm enough. We're in the 60s today. I would guess we probably got a little in the higher 60s. But once it gets just a tad warmer, not too much, because then I'll be sweating to death, we'll definitely do more things outside. But I'll be wearing sunglasses because these bags are bad enough in here. So when I do it and I do it outside, I'll be having sunglasses on. But you'll still see the wigs in daylight colors. So awesome. Leanne, the backyard, I call it a park. I've kidded with Dean several times that we just need to throw park benches up and just say, hey, when you're out walking your dog, you get tired, come on, sit down. Just sit in the park, because that's what it reminds me of. But it's very pretty. I miss a lot of people on this other application. Hello, everybody on TikTok, by the way. Hi, Gigi. Hi, PJ. Oh, it's P. Wright. P. Wright. That just doesn't sound right. Hi, Faith. Hi, Martha. Hi, Paula. And Donna. Thank you, Donna. Posh Premier. Dean saying happy Memorial Weekend. I missed that part. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Miss Laurie. How are you feeling? Are you feeling all right? Hi, Kathleen. Hi, Irma. Hi, Gail. All right, let's see. We have a decent amount of crowds spread out across the venues. I'm going to call them venues. Let me see. Hi, Regina. I don't know if I said hi to you before, but thank you for the heart. I think I got you. Yeah, I think if I missed anybody, say hello again so that I do it. Oh, thank you for sharing, Luann. We did not give away we have gift cards to give away. We have 4 $25 gift cards to give away from Wednesday. That'll be done before Tuesday hits. So if you shared out on Wednesday night, you're in. I have to run it because Dawn, she's the one that gets us over 100 every time. So I have to really wait till it all gets there so I can see that everybody else that shared it. And then I have to compare everything. So it takes a while to get that information together, but we want to be fair, and we really appreciate everyone sharing us out no matter what platform you are on. So thank you much. Thank you for sharing, Martha. Hello, Laurie. Thank you for sharing, Irma and Luann. Hi, Gail. Okay, I don't know if I missed anybody. We're rounding up. I got about 1 more minute. This was once upon a time in my mind going to be an all gray because it was going to, I don't know why. A lot of ladies asked for grays. So I thought, well, what the heck, I'll just do it. And then I think it was Martha that went, oh, no red. And I went, oh, I can't not have colors for everybody. So although we have a predominant amount of grays tonight, I'm calling it the red, white, and blue party because we have reds and we have the few blues that we do have. Thank you, Leanne. I know. I just couldn't do it. I mean, I wanted to, but I couldn't do it. So we'll kind of do it twice because I still have, I don't think you can see it. No, you can't see it in the camera view, but I probably have another 15 boxes, maybe even 20 of grays that didn't make it into what I'm going to show tonight. So I do have a lot of grays here tonight. Oh, some other fun things before we get going. But anyway, we're going to have all colors tonight. We will have probably more grays than anything, but we are going to have reds and browns and blondes, everything. Martha, you wore pink today. Awesome. And guess what, Martha? I don't think it's a new pink color. But the two new, I just want to make sure that everybody's aware, because I got both. I can't show any of them, but on June 6th, I can show you a new blonde that has been, Estetica has released a new blonde color. It's available in Avalon, Blaze, Jameson, Jones, Lachlan, and Mellow. I've got those. It's beautiful. And again, they're not heat friendly, so those, it's going to have a little bit of shine to it. So keep that thought in mind. But I will make sure that June 6th we show those wigs. Gorgeous. And then, oh, this is so much fun. Raquel, they still know that we like our fun colors. So they are releasing a wig called Q the Hue, and that's Queue, the Hue. And they've that's coming out in a gray, lavender, a pink, and I think it's still the same pink that they used to have. It is rooted, and then a white. But you can't see those till June 15th. But that's what's coming. They're sitting over there. I've looked at them. They're gorgeous. So mark your calendars, June 6th, June 15th. We're going to see some gorgeous wigs. There are some other things. Hair You Wear has some, maybe, I think it's Hairdo and Tony Bratton. Maybe not Tony Bratton, but Hairdo. Not sure if I'm going to show those or not. Eventually we will. But if there's anything in particular that you know that's coming out and you want to see, let me know. What did Martha do today? I didn't get to see. You got June 6th, Mark, Leanne. Lachlan and James are heat friendly. Yes, they are heat friendly. Speak much English. Heat friendly, yes. JE, you want to know if the grays are large head? Yeah, I'll let you know as I go along. Probably most of them will be, because I have a lot of Envy, which are large head friendly. Even the Aestheticas tend to be large head friendly. So yeah, we will not be seeing a lot of Bell Trust tonight. We did all Bell Trust Wednesday. They're still in the, anything that's still there is in the open box section. So if you're interested in Bell Trust only, check out that open box section. There's great sales in there. Martha, you wore Renee of Paris pink champagne. Oh, pink champagne, so pretty. Now, do you root it, Martha, or do you just leave it the way it is? Because I know it's not rooted. Oh, I want to make sure, Laurie, you're okay. Laurie's doing okay. Your stitches are out, and you can hardly even tell that you'd said, oh my God, Laurie. God bless you. Let us know when it's time for physical therapy. Hi, Miss Vicky. That didn't sound right. Everybody who's as old as me remembers Miss Vicky and Tiny Tim. Thank you, Irma. I love her. I wore her to breakfast this morning and went, oh, she just kind of falls into place. One of my major weaknesses as someone who owns a wig business is I don't play with wigs a lot. I probably need to do that more. I'm a kind of, when you see me, trust me, I've taken the wig out of the box and thrown it on my head. Tuck this side, didn't tuck this. I don't do a lot with the wigs. So I probably should start doing more of that just so you guys can see what is happening. Oh, I almost forgot. Lachlan's not heat friendly, but James is. I do have a James tonight, by the way, Margaret, in a red. While we're live, I only have 12 of these. So first 12 purchases while we are live. Once I shut down, it doesn't count. There'll be a gift with purchase for any open box item. If you order something that's not open box item, doesn't count. It's only the open box items. A gift with purchase, and it is the Hair You Wear Cleanse and Restore. It's a little cleanse and restore package. So, and if I run out of these, it'll probably shift to, I know I have some of the John Renault how to measure your head tape measures. So we'll see. But you will, all gifts, all open box purchases happening while we are live. So that means right from 7 o'clock till whenever the heck I shut down, we'll get a gift with purchase. All right. What else we got? Kathy, you remember Tiptoe Through the Tulips? Those were the days, weren't they? Got married on Johnny Carson, didn't he? All right. Well, Margaret, you're in. You're in, and you need it, you'll have it. All right. This is, I don't think no, I'm not showing Posh Premiere tonight. I don't believe. This one's mine. As you see, there's no tag. So if you like this one, Posh Premiere, she's there. Let me see about, oops. I don't think I should have uploaded her in case you wanted to see her, but I didn't. But check the website. You'll find her there. Hello, Niece Joe. I see you here. Margaret, you need the shampoos? Never fear, we have shampoo, and you certainly will get one there, and they last forever because you just need just a tiny bit. All right, let's get this party started. We've got about 100 people, actually about 120 people based on everywhere, which I consider good. So I'm going to put that there, and we are going to start with Brighton. I just got a couple Brightons in, and they just happen to fall in the right colors. I'd show them anyway. But anyway, so we've got Brighton in. Gorgeous R302826, my favorite color. And Brighton is a lace front, left lace part, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and velvet ear tabs. Let me see. This is going to stick again. Hi, Luann. If I didn't say hi, Margaret, hi, Margaret. Oh, I've been saying hi, Margaret. Martha, yes, I said hi, Martha. Okay, I think besides losing my mind, I think I have it covered. Losing the hairnet. All right. I have Brighton in this color, and I absolutely love her. So again, R302826. Brighton is by Aesthetica. She is large head friendly. I'm a 21.5. She has lots of rooms. She's an easy 22.5. Most wigs, I'm never going to say they fit 23 unless it's a bell dress. I just don't feel like making that. But there are ways you probably can make them fit better. But most of the time, I'm going to tell you up to about a 22. And hello, TikTok. I've been neglecting you. I'm sorry. Hi, Alicia. You're out there. Thank you for sharing the live. God bless you. Yes. And we do encourage everyone on TikTok to share. And hello to everyone. I'm sorry I missed you. The eyesight's just not good. I wish I could get you closer. Hopefully it's clear because to me it's a little blurry. Alicia, is it clear or am I blurry? Because if it's blurry, I'll get something to clean the camera lens there a little bit. Because you look a little blurry there. Hi there, Mama Girl 1212. Hello, Kim. Kathy, your Brighton went with you on vacation last week. Awesome. She's a great girl to go on vacation with, isn't she? Dean says perfect on Facebook. Yep, different camera. It's a little cloudy. That's what I thought because it's looking cloudy to me. Oh. All right. I'm going to try to come from this angle so that I don't stick my hand over everywhere. We're going to clean the lens of that camera a little bit. So hang on, TikTok. You're looking better. You can see my bags clearer now. So that's a good thing. Thank you, Alicia. All right. You're actually a little closer to the light too, so you get a bigger shine. Murray, you already have James in the red. It's beautiful. Went for Nick's tonight. Oh, I just got those Trust Chocolate in, and I got 5 in. Do you know how hard those are to get? So if you want that, oh, and if you love, but I can't tell you the colors for sure because I'm not sure what I got. But Bell Trust just had an awesome deal tonight. So if you like Aberdeen, Belfast. Shoot, I wish I could remember. There were 3 or 4. Aberdeen, Belfast. I can't remember the other one. But I'll be having some great deals on Bell Trust, and not just in discontinued colors. In fact, I swayed away from the discontinued colors. Some of them had, some great browns. some crushed almond, lots of great colors. So we're going to have some good sales coming up in weeks to come on some of the city collection from Beltress. Thank you, Irma. Manhattan Caramel Blonde shared the space. Oh, she shared the space with you there. That's a pretty color. Awesome. All right, well, let's see. I have brightened in another color. This was the red. Now comes the white. So we have her in Chrome RT1B, technically gray. But you got to have white to get gray. So here she is in the Chrome RT1B. Brighton is just absolutely one of the most gorgeous wigs. And I've got to get with my rep because I want to make her in some different colors that she doesn't currently come in. So I've been procrastinating. Sorry. Is Bomba Girl here? I'm sorry. Alicia, thank you for being. Alicia, did I ever make you? Do you want to be is the question. I forget what they call them. It's not an admin, it's something else. Hello, Stacy Lynn. Thank you for sharing. I agree, Elizabeth. She almost looks like Bianca. I do. I almost took Bianca out tonight, but I changed my mind at the last minute. Mod, thank you, Vicky. Yes, Alicia, if you want to be a mod, just let me know. Thank you, Stacy. You know too. Happy Sunday, Sandra. Even here, thank you, Margaret. You guys know your stuff. My brain just leaves me. If I knew for sure how to do it, let me see if I did this before. Sorry for my hand in your face there. I think I did it, Alicia. I think you're now a moderator, Alicia. See if let me know if it worked. Irma, thank you. I think she would be too. She's awesome. All right, this is just gorgeous. I absolutely love her in the Chrome RT1B. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Hi, Sherry. Hi, I think I got you, Sandra. If I didn't, hi, Sandra. You guys all got it. What? Oh my God. I can't say your name. I love it. Who pooted 908? That is too cute. I believe you can kind of double click up on the logo from what I understand, and you can shop from there. If that doesn't work, that should at least take you to the website and you can do it there. But you should be able to, I do have a TikTok shop and these wigs should all be there. So hopefully that works. All right. So that's Brighton. Last chance if you want to scan them. Oh, by the way, she is what? Let's see. 55% off. Normally $351.96. She's 55% off, making her $158.38. If you want to scan that code, do that while I go grab our next wig, which is going to be Reed. We have her in two colors, but I'm going to start with the blue because we're kind of focusing red, white, and blue. And this blue, again, is a very subtle blue. It's called Snowy Sapphire R. And even her rooting is not really blue on this one. Some of them are. This is not. But she definitely has the blue hues. And she's gorgeous. And again, this is Reed Snowy Sapphire R. I do too, Irma. I love Brighton, period. She's just a gorgeous wig. The waves are awesome. The style, it's just gorgeous. Thank you, Alicia. All right. Reed is a temple to temple lace front, full monotop, so you can part her anywhere. It's going to look like the hair is growing out your head. She does have a closed or a soft, closed, wefted, non-wefted, soft cap. We're going to call that a soft cap. So it's kind of like hand tied, but it's not. It is the soft cap. Extended nape, Velcro fasteners, velvet ear tabs. And she is awesome. This is Amore. Amore's again. They were originally created to be medical wigs. And this is one thing I do want to bring up to you. If you ever are purchasing a wig and your insurance will cover a wig, but you need your receipt, just let us know. We just have to give you a receipt that says cranial prosthesis. I'll do that right. And we definitely qualify for that. So we can give you a receipt if your insurance company covers it for whatever if your illness qualifies for it, we can help you with that. So just let us know. User 302 and then some. This wig is 158.38. Well, this actually not this one. Brighton was 158.38. This is going to be Reed, and she is 185.85. Let me get her up over here and get that back. She's normally 531, and again, she's got that double monofilament top, and you can part her anywhere you want. She's absolutely gorgeous. This is the color Snowy Sapphire, I believe. Snowy Sapphire. I also have her in Milk Tea. Not sure if it's R or LR. Martha, is she up now? Yeah, she looks like she's up. Irma, she does look great, but she definitely has the blue, very, very slight blue hue. So that's the nice thing about this. If you just want to tip your toes and user 302 and then some, I hope you got that. She's 185.85. This one, the Reed. And that is, I think, almost everything. Well, no, we have anything from 55 to 75% off tonight. I think she's 65% off. Normally 531, she's 185.85. So she's 65% off. Sandra, if I didn't say hi to you, hi and happy Sunday. Kathy, you don't think you've seen the style? Probably not. I know we've shown her before, but we're constantly getting things in. So this is probably could be new. And I always like to order some of the off, I like the colors. so if I'm so happy that Harry Wears back on the bandwagon, and they're giving us some colors. And granted, white isn't really a color, but it's a gray and it's pretty. But they also have the gray lavender, which is gorgeous, and the pink. So we're getting a new style, pink. We all love our pinks, and she's rooted, which I love. So they're just gorgeous. I got to quit talking about it because I'm going to want to show them, and I can't. Kathy, you need this wig in red, not reg. I don't know if she comes in red. This one's I don't know. Well, let me see. This is what I say. This is Reed, right? Reed. Yeah, she's still around. She comes in probably. She does. I'm going to guess she's on her way out because she doesn't come in a lot of colors. But keep in mind, if we get enough people that say, I love that wig, we can have her made. And she is a synthetic, so she's not heat friendly. So we have different colors we can choose from. But right now, she comes in a melted coconut, which I don't think, or a plumberry jam. So not really a red. But if you absolutely love her and I get enough people that say, Shirley, make that read, we can always do that because we don't have to order thousands of them. So up for grabs. Just let me know. Or just let Dawn know at customer service and she'll let me know. She is good. I keep looking for styles that, that are a little bit different. And she at least has the lace front. So this would be a good one. Very cute. I like. All right. I do have her in Milk TR. So let me go grab that one. All right. I lied. It is Milk Tea LR. And the difference means R is just rooted. LR is long rooted. So normally the root would just go about down to here, where this one, she goes a little further down, but it's kind of hard to tell. She's gorgeous. So same thing, reed. And the color is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Alicia, did that work? Does anywhere along the line, does it tell you are now a moderator on TikTok, by the way? Because if you said it, I missed it. Shekshrill? If I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sorry. The eyesight's bad too. You don't see anything, Alicia? Let's see. You're over here. Let me try you one more time. Alicia Witten. Nope. You're a moderator. You may not be able to see it yet, but you're definitely a moderator. I don't know if you have to accept or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, Kathy, we've definitely got Snowy Umber in. I've got that in the works on Alva already, and I'm looking at more. That's a great color. And if you have any aesthetica ideas, let me know too. Wig styles, colors. Thank you, Alicia. God bless you. Let me know too, because I'm working with aesthetica. I think I have some ideas for Arlo, Brighton, and I can't think what else. But if you have any ideas or any color you'd like to see that doesn't exist, just let us know. We're working. Henry Margaux. You just got it. Awesome. Oh no, you got the #1 glitter badge. Hi, Britt. I definitely can see your comments. It's just a matter of when I look up, sadly. And hello, everyone else. If you have any questions on any other social media platform, can I say that? I'm still trying to figure out what I'm allowed to say and what I'm not. Okay. Britt, I can definitely see your comment, but I didn't. If you had any other questions, let me know. Repeat, and I'll pay closer attention. Susan, you might have ran TikTok for your Josh Beckford shows, and I never noticed anything on my end that states. Oh, okay. So Alicia, Susan's saying that she's a moderator for her daughter, and she never sees anything that says she is. So I guarantee you, from my end, Alicia, you have now been blessed as moderator. So you have power. Just, if you don't know how to use it, check with Susan. She'll tell you. You're welcome, Britt. Right, Alicia? It's like, welcome, but I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, Leanne, thank you for the hearts. Leanne I think we said this last time, Leanne has been upgraded to group expert. So, and by the way, if you haven't joined our group, please do. Laurie, if you're still hanging around, if you could throw up, I hate when I say throw up, that sounds horrible. Put up the link to our group, that'd be awesome. If not, I'll do that eventually. Marissa, more. Oh, Copper Sunset and more styles. I agree on that one. Uh-oh. Yes and no. Dean's asking if ambassador was the word I was looking for. Not really. These are officials. Britt, oh, is it the little? Okay, so you guys are going to get. Well, thank you, Britt. I appreciate it. I wish there were like 48 hours, maybe 72 hours in a day. Oh God, thank you, Leanne. Leanne, we love you so much. And if there's anything else you want to do, just you've got my number. Call me. Thank you for those hearts. I will take your call no matter what I'm doing. So you got the number. Call me. There might be one or two things. Won't take the call if I'm in the restroom. That's about it. We love you too, Leanne. We talk about you all the time. You're just awesome. Thank you, Vicki. You caught that. All right. Now that I've procrastinated forever, we've shown what? 2 wigs? 1 wig. 2 wigs. All right, 2. We're going to move on to wig 3. And that is going to be NYX. And this is the one that's in a Trust chocolate. And I just got 5 in. Some are sold out. I'm not sure how many are left. And I also have her in Silver Oyster, so I'm going to start there because she is the white of Red, White, and Blue Sunday. So this is NYX Silver Oyster. So we'll get her loaded in both places. There we go. And we'll get her here. NYX. She's normally $368. She's going to be $165.60. That is 55% off. NYX is by Renee of Paris. She has a lace front and a left lace part, extended nape, the pole closures, and velvet ear tabs. And again, she would fit up at least up to 22 and a half, I'm sure. The one thing about Estetica, it's like, because I wanted to do some of the coffee colors and stuff, like, I don't know how to explain it. If it's a heat-friendly wig, and it's not a heat-friendly color, if it already isn't there, they won't work with you. On the other hand, Renee of Paris, they will. So we can always work something out. They are the most accommodating. This is the best word I can say. NYX in reds. I like that. I'm putting that on the list. NYX in reds. We'll check that out. That was the other thing. I know if we can't do a gray day, we can't do a red day, but I'm partial to reds. Kathy, you have this color in mica and love it for rooted fashion gray. I agree with you. It is beautiful. This is the Silver Oyster gray is just gorgeous. But yes, I would love to have an all red day. Although we probably could get more women to agree on the reds. Margaret, I'm definitely going to work on that one. It's on my list, and I will get a hold of my gal Ruth. She's awesome. By the way, I mention her every once in a while, but so I want to do it again. Her name is well, she on Renee of Paris. Oh, why I can't remember what she goes under on Renee of Paris. I can't think of her name. But anyway, Texas Wig Fairy on Insta. I caught myself because of TikTok. But on one of those, just look up Texas Wig Fairy wherever your social media leads you. And if you don't follow her now, please do. And if you don't follow Renee of Paris, follow them too. I'm trying to think. Oh, God, I love her, and I can't think of her name. I'm going to hate myself. She'll see this, and she'll hate me. She's awesome. No, it's not Abby. No, Abby is the one that has alopecia, Margaret. She's the one, she's a cosmetologist. she sounds exactly like my rep. I swear to God. I keep saying, are you sure you're not the Texas Wig Fairy? God, I hate myself right now. What the heck is her name? Danny. It's Danny. It's Danny. That's what it is. So check that out. If you don't follow her, follow Renee of Paris, and you will see Danny. I think she's on, I want to say on Fridays, but I could be full of beans. But she is a cosmetologist. She wears wigs, and she does a lot of things on how to style wigs, how to pick wigs, how to make the wig more your own. All the things that I wish we could do, but that's what these reps keep telling me. Shirley, don't worry about that. That's why we're here. Link our stuff. So that's what, instead of beating myself up because I don't have time to do those videos, I'm just going to keep reminding you where you can see those videos by the pros. So they are awesome. And Danny is one of them. That is Texas Wig Fairy. I have so much fun with her. She's just great. And she'll show you how to put things up, or how to cut things, how to style them. It's just awesome. Yes, thank you, Leanne. Danielle Hernandez. Leanne, you know everything. So you're getting the I know everything medal from me. Look her up, Margaret. She's awesome. And if you just heard me, Leanne says Danielle Hernandez. And I'm sure it's just like anything else, in Renee of Paris, Alexander, who has his own line, the Alexander Couture line. He does a lot of things too. They're just all awesome to watch. It's just great. So I'll make sure I try to link them every time they put something up. So thank you, Leanne. You're awesome. All right. So yakety yak. I was going to get out of this by 8:30, but it's not going to happen. So since we are on wig 3, Margaret says, thank you, Leanne. Abby's awesome too. Don't get me wrong, Margaret. I love Abby. She's I would guess in her 20s. I don't think she's in her 30s yet. She has alopecia, true alopecia, the eyebrows, everything. And she does some gorgeous styles. And she really, so if you are in that category of wig wearing, she is an inspiration for sure. So they've covered the entire ballpark of people that, need to wear wigs. So awesome. We're going to keep sharing them out. All right. Quit talking, Shirley, on this one. This is NYX, but we didn't do the other color yet, which is the one I just got a bunch in. But a bunch also were sold. So I'm not sure how many are left in this. This is the Trust Chocolate Rooted. And this is NYX. She is so pretty. I have her down on my list for Alva, but I'm going to remind myself to. I just think Alva's, we're going to do, that was one of the things I was going to do yesterday. And it was like, oh, who am I kidding? If I have a party to go to, I can't do 2 things in one day. But maybe tomorrow, well, no, I have a party to go to tomorrow. Maybe Tuesday. I just wanted to show all the Alvas, show the dresses. The rest of the clothes aren't here yet. We have some clothes. We have some shoes. Jacqueline Kent order is not in yet with the tumblers, which also has some jewelry. So we'll probably wait till, what is this? This is Sunday, probably for a week. This is Sunday, right? Yes. Sad when I have to look at my watch to tell me what day it is. Oh, thank you, Alicia. All right. So she is gorgeous. I'm not sure how many are left. I had 5 in, but they were selling before I went live. So I'm not sure how many are left, but Trust Chocolate is absolutely gorgeous. And we were happy. Amor Rohan comes in this color. How does it compare? Rohan, I love Rohan. I can show you one. Not this color. I happen to have two that I kept for myself. If you were here Wednesday, I sold out all the Rohans. So she's going to be a little bit longer for sure. Take your picture of this one. So this is NYX. And I'm going, this is not, I mean, she may be available, but this is mine. This is Cinnamon Frost Art, and this is Rohan. Rohan has a full mono top for the first difference. She has a full mono top. I believe she's longer. I could be wrong. NYX had a partial, but dang, they're pretty close. They might not even be, Kathy, they might even be the same, pretty much the same length. Let me take a peek. So NYX, NYX is overall, they don't give me an overall. They give me a crown, 11.5 from the crown, 4-inch nape. Oh, you're full of beans. Their measurements are screwy. This is definitely, oh, that's not, is that 4 inches from there? Fringe, they say fringe is 11.5. Crown 11.5. So I'm going to say overall, they are saying 11.5 inches on NYX. Let's see what Rohan has to say. Oh, that's right. I don't have NYX on. NYX could be. Duh, Shirley. This is Rohan. Okay, so this is 8 inches, where NYX is only 4. So this one's a lot longer. This one's probably a good 4 inches longer. Although this one says crown is 10 inches, and if I'm not mistaken, the other one, she said 11 inches. So I don't know. You'll have to do your own guesswork on this one. So this is Rohan. I'll try to line this up as much as I can. That's NYX. Let me get something I can actually see so I know what I'm looking at. I don't know, pretty close. I would say really close overall. So it might just be the front. This one might not. This one might have, she has the shorter layers. Yeah, you're right. My Margaret says are both winners. So let me see if this one has the layers in front. I don't think this one's layers are longer in front, but as far as I'm concerned, I think they're interchangeable. Oh, I didn't change the pick? No, that's because we're not really, I don't really have this one up for sale tonight. I don't have Rohan up tonight. So similar, but not. So I would say if you like NYX, you're going to like Rohan. She's definitely longer. When I do this, look at, she's a good 4 inches longer. So Rohan 4 inches longer, easy overall. All right. I hope that helps. I hope that didn't confuse anyone. But we are looking at NYX. So I'll put her on one more time. And this is the picture that is up. This is NYX. She's 165.60. And she is the one that we had in the Trust Chocolate and the Silver Oyster. You're welcome, Kathy. I hope it helps. That's why we're here. If we're not helping you, we're failing. Thank you, Leanne. Oh, Vicky, I love it. Are you actually saying the green dress? Martha says bring in more of lots. Both colors. Yep. Believe me, every time, because Mira is another one. You can't get your hands on Mira, like I told you. I think I said that last time. Very hard to get. So the minute, in fact, I think I'll just put a back order in so that we can get our hands on some because they just sell out immediately. Um, and Rohan is another one. There's a few more in stock, but going quick. So, and Nyx, again, she's slowly coming in. So absolutely gorgeous. And if you love the Tres Leche brown, Tres chocolate, I'm sorry. I'm confusing my Bell Tress. Tres chocolate rooted. All right. We're finally going to move on. We've been here almost an hour. We've done 3 wigs. This is not what I intended. All right. And this is going to be a one of. I only have one of Eve. She is in Saffron Spice. She's normally $300. She's going to be $135. She is by Envy. She is a lace front, left lace part. Velcro fasteners, no extended nape, and Velcro ear tabs. Vicky's rocking the green dress. I gotta see that. The dresses are so cute. And I haven't hit the button yet. I was having some problems. I couldn't see my cart. I've been asking them for about 3 days. And then they sent me this one thing that said, oh, here's your order from your cart. I'm like, no, that's like a third of what's in my cart. So I'm just going to delete everything in my cart and start from scratch because some stuff might already be out of stock. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go back and look, but they have some gorgeous, they call them travel outfits or whatever. To me, they're lounging suits, and which I love. I love anything that you see me selling, chances are is going to look like this. It's going to be like a legging type thing or a tunicky type top because that's what I love. And that's what I can show. I can't show you a tight fitted, cute top in a size 0. Not going to happen. So you're going to see the things I love, and hopefully you love them too. From the feedback I've gotten, that's what you like anyway. So hopefully you too, Vicky. All right. Oh no, you're getting storms. No. I like them. Oh, storms are. I used to be a lot more afraid than I am these days. They're more fascinating these days. It's amazing what happens. So, but prayers that you stay out of any big trouble. Elizabeth, you dress the same as me. See, I'm hoping most of you do too. I do have an account with Judy Blue. I know everybody loves Judy Blue jeans. So we're bringing in some of her. We have some Corky shoes, which are gorgeous. We all love shoes. So that's all on its way. I'm trying to do it slowly so that we don't scare you to death. But it's just, not everybody's going to need a wig all the time. So wigs are our business, but we're just adding a few things like these. I love my Jacqueline Kent. All right. Bring more of both and lots of colors. We'll do on that one. All right. So this is Eve. She is the only one and the only color I have. She is Saffron Spice. She's by Envy. Normally $300. She is 55% off, making her $135. She's very cute. You can ear tuck or not. I believe she's not heat friendly. But again, if you have your either hot tools, we sell the hot tools, and we also sell the Envy 3-in-1 styler. Either one of those you can use on non-heat friendly wigs and still get a different look. If you want to add a little bit of curl, you can. So anyway, all right. Thank you, Kathy. If you're not on a certain platform, you can't see what Martha just said. Martha says, "What's that you say? Not everyone needs a wig. Bite your tongue." Martha, I'm so sorry. I misspoke. Everyone needs a wig. Or 100. I've looked in my closet. I know how you feel. All right. Vicky says it's about making you feel good. It is, absolutely. There's nothing better than putting on a wig and going, that makes me feel like me, which doesn't happen all the time. Like this wig does not make me feel like me at all. There's somebody out there who someone will put this on and go, oh yeah. In fact, I can think of about 3 people off the top of my head that would look perfect in this wig, and it looks like them, not me. Posh Premier, that's me with short hair. I'm not used to that short of hair because I didn't wear that in my normal life when I had hair. Even this would have been really short for me. Oh, Kathy, I love you. Kathy says every new outfit needs a new wig. I agree, right, Martha? We agree. We completely agree. So we're just gonna keep spreading it out. On a day you don't feel like buying a wig, hey, you can buy a pair of slippers for a couple of bucks. we do have to do the snoozies. Everybody that's ever tried snoozies comes back and says, oh my God, these are the best slippers ever. Including Dean. We're like, oh my God, we're hoarding them for him because they're not making the men's slippers in the ones that he likes anymore. So it's like we're down to the last 2 pair. And it's like, oh, please make more of these. So yeah. Sometimes you gotta grab what you can, well, especially with God knows, I'm sure everybody is scrambling that are manufacturers trying to make sure that they're making things in where their tariffs are not going to cost us fortunes. So that's all going on. Hi, B. Happy Sunday. Anyway, quit yakking. We're going to the next one. So that's your last look at Eve. That's it. One of a kind. I've got Glam Waves coming up. Oh, maybe I don't. I should have Eden coming up. Why does that say Glam Waves? No, I have Eden. Eden, only one. I have her in a gray. Oops, how'd that happen? Okay, that's not Eden, that's Eve. Eden. There we go. And oh, you got your Amaretto E in Butterbeer Blonde? Oh, awesome, Margaret. Hi, Barbara. Barbara, I think you sent me some text messages. I just haven't had a chance to look at anything. I kind of saw it, but I haven't had a chance to respond, so my apologies. All right. This is unusual. She's going to be a right part. So this is Eden, a right part, lace front, pull closures, extended nape, Velcro fasteners, and she is in the color Illumina R, which is one of my favorites. Absolutely love this color. And she is a right part. Very, very, very rare in the wig world. Happy Sunday, Sally. Thank you. Thank you for understanding, Barbara. It's been so busy. It's trying to run the business and have a life is hard. All right, gorgeous. Now, she's a little snugger. I would tell you 22 and a half. Uh-oh, it must be Georgia clock. Hello, baby. Come say hi. Oh, come up higher because you're getting fatter by the day. Mwah. Hello. Okay, you go find your toy you like. George is in the house. I knew he was going to find it. Now, just be careful because you know we're live. We can't have too much squeaking. You got to take that up to Papa. Yeah. You're a good boy. I know. He knows he's not supposed to squeak. All right. Everybody says hi, George. Thank you. George says hi. George sends everybody kisses. All right. What the heck am I in? I'm in Eden. She's normally $463. What is she? 70% off. She's $138.90. And she does have the lace front, so if you want to pull her off your face, you can. She has a gorgeous hairline. Your dogs will look, I know, Kathy, isn't it funny? Yeah, poor little dogs are going to be searching everywhere. They're going to blame it on you that they can't find their toy. Yeah. Alicia says hi. Everybody says hi, George. Thank you. G Money, I like that. Thanks, Joanne. Thank you, ladies. George appreciates it. He's going to now lay here and try and trip me for the rest of the night. He'll get bored in a few minutes. He'll take a toy upstairs. He does this. He knows he's an international star. Someone suggested last night that we start a channel for George. So who knows? It could happen. I have so many pictures of him climbing up on the waterfall, being George of the Jungle. It could be fun. He could have his own, I'm not going to say what social media. He could be a social media star. How's that? On a certain platform somewhere. Anyway. All right. Here is Eden. Let me do a... I don't think I've been spinning all night, have I? Let me see. I'm not sure if she is heat friendly or not. Usually not, but let's see. Oh my goodness. This is only Eden. No, not heat friendly. We have her in two colors. This is the Illumina R. And I also, George t-shirts. Oh, I've got the perfect ones. Dean, did we ever post that shirt of you and George in the one I got you for George? It was one of those Facebook things. You know how they pop up? And it was kind of like, have your dog put on your shirt. And Dean loves we've always been tropical. Our basement was decorated in the old house in tropical. The backyard was always tropical. The garage, which we had a bar in it. It was awesome. It was a teeny tiny house, but it had all the accoutrements, as they say, were out in the backyard. So I got him this shirt that is very tropical, and then just pictures of George everywhere. It's so cute. You wore that yesterday, I think. Yes, he did, because I had to throw it in the washer because of the smoke. So George t-shirts would be awesome. And I actually have some really cool shirts that I purchased for a different reason. And they're black, which is perfect because he's black. So good idea, Kathy. Oops. You were right there. Uh-oh. I think Dean's Dean, I knew he was. So we had this shirt made. I don't know if you can you see George right there? There are many Georges. So that's what Dean wore yesterday to our party. It was the George tropical shirt.
He never wears my stuff, you know.
He's a George Wigs of the Week. Well, we said we got to put, George never wears a shirt with Dean's face on it. So we might have to reverse that. He needs a wig. When they said that, I said, oh my God, I need to put a wig on him then. Who knows what we'll come up with, ladies? Anything, around here, anything for a laugh. We're all about having some fun and some laughs. So who knows what we might do. But George is a good sport. Thank you, Tammy Cat. Thank you, Martha. Thank you, Irma. Thank you, Kathy. Isn't it cool? Yeah, they come up with some great stuff. Hopefully I didn't say a bad word. Alicia, you like that? It was fun. All right. I do have this in another color, don't I? This is, no, I don't. This is Eden. I only have Illumina R. Did I? Why do I feel like I said I had another color? I don't know. No, I don't. But I do have, let's see, Glam Waves. And Glam Waves we have in 3 colors. So I'm going to put her up. Because if I don't, we'll definitely be here till midnight. Right? Lounging by the pool. Well, I wish I had a pool to lounge by. Oh, sorry, TikTok. I got to get your little puzzle lined up there. If I had my way, we'd have a pool, but I don't. But anyway, we do have that gorgeous water feature in the backyard, and George loves. I took a great video of him today. He loves to climb up at the top, and it just, I always say George of the jungle. All right, so we are still on. Oh, we are on Glam Waves. Okay, so she's a lace front, left lace part. She is pretty hefty with hair. When you were a little kid, you had stuffed Kermit doll and used to put my mom's wig in style. Martha, that's better than cutting the hair off your Barbie doll, because that's what most of us did. We shaved that poor little Barbie's hair. You at least were already into wigs at a young age. Good job. All right. This is Glam Waves, and she has an extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tabs, lace front, left lace part. This is in Frozen Sapphire. So she's one that's got a little bit of blue. Just, she's not really, let me see. Oh, her roots are blue. So Frozen Sapphire, blue roots, Snowy Sapphire, black roots. Keep that thought in mind. So she's all blue. Oh, she's a little bigger too, believe it or not. For Renee of Paris, this is definitely a 22 and a half, if not 23. Oh, she's pretty. I have to pop over here. How is everyone? We only have, I know we have so, I have to be so careful about my interaction. So some of you ladies don't get a lot of attention, but I just want to, in case any one of you and only one of you are here, I just want to say hello to Nanny Juan, Doubles, Twice 04, Mary, Eskew, Jan, Nettie, Carney, Moochie, Meg, Nanny, the Wig Doctor, Augusto, X New, I'm cutting some of these short. Dalal, Nevico, Mary, Jacqueline, Angie. Hello. One of you is still there. not sure who. Right, Martha? I didn't listen to God. If I'd have listened to God the first time that he wanted me to do this, I would have done this in 1999. But being the stubborn, Dean will tell you, he calls it stubborn. I don't. I just have to wait till I'm sure. But I did many other things until then. And then when God went, okay, she's not listening, let's have her lose her hair. And I didn't. And then I lost it a second time and I didn't listen. And finally, after the third loss, and literally, it was, I have the picture of it. We have a friend who we used to see at breakfast every morning, and she's a little older, probably about 10 years older than me. And she was by nature, most of her life, a waitress. And in the particular restaurant we went to, she still thought she was the waitress, but she's an awesome human being. Her name is Judy. Judy. And she brought in a little, I don't know if it was a magazine advertisement. I forget exactly what it was, but there was a picture of her like 50 or 60 years ago. And on that same page, there was an advertisement for wigs. Now we're talking something that went back to the 60s, 70s, and it clicked at that moment. I went, "Oh my God, I know what I need to be doing." And I did. And ever since that day, we've been selling wigs. So it took me a long time to listen, but I finally did. And we're very happy we did. We enjoy the wigs. We enjoy helping ladies. And you ladies are awesome. Most of you are incredibly kind. So we really appreciate you. So that's our story. Thank you, Lee. Leanne says I was meant to do this. Thank you, Leanne. I'm still struggling with the loss of hair, but one of these days I want to do the video. I probably won't do it live. I'll probably tape it, but I did go. I think I told you the story. I'll do it real quick. I did go and I haven't seen my girl in forever. Anna, where are you? By the way, you have not contacted me. That's my hairdresser. She's been my hairdresser for 25 years. But anyway, I did go to just to get rid of some of it. I went to a local hair salon and they kind of did sort of a pixie kind of cut, whatever. But it's already growing to where I can do like a whole lot of this. So we're just going to, I bought the clippers a long time ago. We're going to do a video. Probably I won't do it live because I'm too paranoid, but we'll do that. Oh, thank you, Martha. Thank you. And hi, Miss Andy. I didn't even see you there. Hi. Irma, thank you. Dean loves you ladies. He loves responding. He's always in the group and he loves to take part, which is great. Because I wish I had I wish I had more time to spend doing that, but somebody's got to do the other part of it. I appreciate that, Margaret. I just saw Martha's comment. I'm sure Kermit wasn't too thrilled about it, but he looked really good with blonde hair. I love Kermit. I love all of Sesame Street. They were so much fun. All right, enough yakking. This week is only $97.20. Not you. You guys keep yakking. I got to move on. I also have her in 2 other colors, and again, she's only $97.20. I have 1 dark chocolate and 1 lunar haze coming up. All right, dark chocolate. Is that one good to pull up? Absolutely, Laura. She would be awesome. This be the dark chocolate in Glam Waves. And especially she has the extended nape, so you could very easily, as I get her tag right up at the top, you can see she would be great pulled up. You'd take the tag off first, though. She'd be gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Irma and Martha. Thank you. All right, dark chocolate, $97.20. And we have Lunar Haze coming up, which kind of falls under the blue/lavender category is the word I'm looking for. All right. Oops. All right. Lunar Haze. Glam Waves, and she is glam. So not Lunar Haze, Lunar Haze. She is gorgeous. Oh, thank you, Leah. I'm just reading yours. Dean says, you and Dean are such a sweet team. I love watching you together. Thank you. You wouldn't always want to be here. Right, dear? This is gorgeous. Lunar Haze is so pretty. She kind of qualifies for the part of the red, white, and blue. Although she is lavender. Oh, Martha, that's awesome. Martha says it's the support of this group that allows me to wear pink hair to church and feel absolutely filled with grace. I want to steal that comment, Martha. That's just awesome. That's why we're here. We want you to have that confidence that you feel so gorgeous. You can do whatever you need to do, whatever you want to do. You don't want to look in the mirror and go, oh, I don't look good today, which I'm guilty of. I do that all the time. Leanne, we all adore Martha. She is awesome. Martha, Leanne saying she adores you. Martha is an awesome person. Martha, you've got your crown. we all agree. Super awesome. We do have the best group. I still say, I mean, because I just like you ladies, I belong to several groups too. They don't necessarily always know that I'm there, but I am, and I peek around. We have, and there are zillions of wonderful people, but we have a great group of close to 9,000 awesome women in our private group. If you are here and you have not joined that group, please do. You won't regret it. And if you do, you can just leave, but you won't. These ladies are awesome. They are here to help you, and just they know so much more than I do. It's amazing. And Leanne, it's inspiring. It is. Thank you. Karen agrees. It's an awesome group. I like that. Chit chats. We got to have more of those. I remember those in the old days from a different life, shall we call it. And it used to be 10 o'clock on a Friday night. We had a lot of chit chats. I know a lot of you were there back then. Can I show the cap again? Absolutely, Deb. We had a lot of fun. The only problem is I've gotten older and it's harder to stay up late. But if I was just sitting, it would be okay. Here's the cap again for you. It is a lace front. It would be ear-to-ear lace front, left lace parts, extended nape. It has the pull closures and the velvet ear tabs. So hopefully you can see that. All pretty. And it's open wefted in the back. And that's it. All right, so that was Glam Waves. Oh my word. We're an hour and a half in and we haven't been anywhere. Oh well, it was meant to be. All right. So we have Lumi coming up. Lumi's coming up, and I have her in 3 colors. She originally was part of the reds. But we're going to start with a brown. There's Lumi and Lumi. All right. She is one of the new wigs from Estetica. She has that new Swedish lace. Is that what it is? I hope I'm right. It's really soft. And she has a full mono, so you can part her anywhere. She has an extended open wefted nape. She has the hook and eye closures. And right now, this one is open. I'm going to hook her so she doesn't grab my wig cap. Okay. Hook and eye closures in the back. Full mono. Martha, you don't work tomorrow, so you can stay up all night. I might actually take tomorrow off too. Your orders can't go anywhere till Tuesday, so And you know how fast we are. Swiss. Is that, what did I say? Swedish, Kathy? I was so close. I had to add it. You are welcome, Leanne. Oh, thank you. Well, technically, even me going to a party isn't taking a day off. I tend to stress out around people. But I am very curious. We are going to go. I think Dean agrees with me. We got invited. She's just the sweetest little thing. Right kitty corner from us. A couple moved in with 2 little kids, and I've met her at another function in the neighborhood, and she's just an absolute sweetheart. We have not met her husband yet. They're very young, very. I'm like, they have a 4-year-old. I think it's a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. Jen, if I'm wrong, sorry. But they're having a party tomorrow, and hopefully we are going to go there. It's just across the street. There's really no reason we can't walk there. So hopefully that will be fun. I'm very, very, very excited to meet the rest of the family. But then I'll need a rest when I come home. Oh, George is sniffing this out. I think, who was it? Martha or Margaret? One of you said you bought it too. I have not tried this yet, ladies, but this is the Got to Be Glued. In case you are unsure if your wig is going to stay or not, you can do what I do and apply this to your grip cap or grip band, or you can apply it directly to the wig. And this one, I read the directions and got bored, so didn't have time. You have to let it dry a little bit and let it get tacky. So I just went, oh, the heck with that. I still have some of this. I'm going to use this. This is it stays, but sometimes it's hard to roll on. So really, I do want to try this. This is more of a gel. It's got to be glued. I'll let you screenshot that if you want. And I also bought the remover, but you can remove it with just soap and water, shampoo and water. So yeah, we're gonna whoever tries it first, let me know. Thank you, Margaret. Take the day off. I'm too neurotic. I'm too much of a control. I won't call it neurotic. I'm too much of a control freak to necessarily take the day off. But sometimes I think you just need to. We'll see what happens. Alicia, are you talking about the Got to Be Glued? You like it? You use it. It's great. Awesome. Vicky says it's great. You can advertise at a party as your hairstyle. Thank you, Leanne. Well, I'm one of those. I've said it enough. I'm one of those ones. If anybody says, "Oh, your hair looks really cute," I'm like, "Yes, and you too can have it." So, I am a walking advertisement. The only part is, I can be so lazy that I don't wear. I should be advertising the really pretty wigs, with the hair, like the Raquels, like the editors pick the ones that I love. But I'm so lazy that the easiest ones to throw on. What I wear yesterday? True, by Estetica. That's what I wore. I just threw her on. It was very simple. This morning when we went out to breakfast, I at least finally for the first time I put on Posh Premier. And she also was a throw and go for me. I loved her. And she's here. I'll be wearing her tomorrow too, I'm going to guess. You too, Irma? So you didn't wait till it got tacky. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Oh, awesome. We do have to learn to follow directions, but I'm horrible at it. Andy, you're over there. Stay. I miss what Stacy says. Ginger, you use Got to Be Glue all the time. Okay. Do you follow directions? Do you actually wait till it gets tacky and then do your thing? And do you use it on your wig or do you use it on your grip cap / grip band? Absolutely, Barbara. I can show my Posh Premier. In fact, I'll be ending with that, but I can show it right now for 2 seconds. Let me put this one down. Or wait, do I have more colors in this? Yeah, let me finish Lumi. Barb, I'm going to finish Lumi. I have 2 more colors to go, and then I'll show you my Posh Premier that I started with. So this is still Lumi. All right, Margaret. And I don't understand I might have to try one of those baseball caps with hair, though. Those scare me. I couldn't do it either way. I guess maybe because I'm not a baseball cap person. Although God knows we have some gorgeous baseball caps for you if you look at all of them peek in our web store. Please don't pass them up. They're beautiful. But I'm not a baseball cap kind of girl. So those and Henry Margaux, by the way, Henry Margaux on and Main Attraction are both on sale this weekend too. They're getting so much better. They're having so many more sales. I'm really loving it. So sometimes you wait and put it around the edge of your hairline. Okay. Vicki, I'll throw Posh Premier on as soon as I'm done with I have one more color of Lumi. Anyway, I don't know where the heck I was at. This is RH12/26RT4. The one thing that I will say about Estetica, if you are not used to non-heat friendly wigs, their blondes especially do tend to be shiny, but all you have to do is do a little spritz of dry shampoo, and that worked wonders. So again, this is the blonde, and I have one more color, and then I will show you Posh Premier. All righty. This is the R302826 Mock color. This be Shirley color. This is Lumi. So not Posh Premier, Lumi in R302826, and she is adorable. You know, I have not checked this at all. My hair is so much nicer. I agree. All right. So last one for Lumi, R302826. If you want to scan that code, scan it. And I will show you my Posh Premier. Now I can tell you that I know I do have two in stock. I don't have this color. And Posh Premier is one of the new wigs from Raquel Welch. She has that full lace front. There's no extra anything. So the part is beautiful and simple. She has the silicone at the ear tabs and at the nape. She has Velcro fasteners and so comfortable. Oh, the cap is hand tied through here and then closed wefted soft cap down at the bottom. So it's like wearing a fully hand tied cap. Hence her price. She is not cheap, but she's on sale. Let's see if I can find her and put her up, I will. But I just love her. I kind of just did this to her today. The only thing I used on her was a little bit of hairspray to keep the flyaways, but I ear tucked one side, and that was it. That's it. I won't say out the door. I have a few more things to do after that, but I mean, it literally takes me about 2 seconds. Thank you, Kathy. So if I can get her, let's see, do I have Posh Premier up here anywhere? I might have her saved down here. I don't, but I can see. She may be, I know I have two in stock. I don't know the color. This thing, no. Probably use the wrong word. Probably take a half an hour to get it up that way. Let's see if I can put it on the app. Okay, I have two, I believe. Oops. I think I would swear I saw two. And those would be the two that are on sale. Taking them out. The ones that are on sale are like $265.50. There she is. And let me see what colors. Looks like I have deepest ruby. Oh, this says shaded ice latte coffee. Iced coffee latte is out of stock. I think it's in stock. Anyway, that's Posh Premier. I probably should have just put it up with all the colors, but I didn't. They are, Amelia says she can't get over how light and comfortable these wigs are. They are. And some are even better than the others. And these are absolutely awesome. This new collection from Raquel, I love Waves and Raves, absolutely love. That's another one I live in. Today was the first day. Yesterday, I'm sorry, was it yesterday? No, actually today was the first day that I wore this one, and I will be wearing her for the next few days. She's just gorgeous. She's easy to wear. And again, she has, you can flip her any way you want because she's got that mono. I don't know why. I normally, my entire life, parted my hair this way. And for some reason, I got so used to wearing wigs that part this direction. I've yelled at my poor hairdresser so many times because she always wanted to part my hair this way. It's like, that's not the way we part it. And now with wigs, that's the way we part it. So you can get used to anything, I guess. All right, let me get back to chat. I'm missing everyone. All right, that's for you, Barbara. She is gorgeous. You can't go wrong. Just look her up, the one where you can order anything, because I should have put it up. It'll take me too long. I don't want to. We've already been an hour and a half, and we've gotten not even a third of the way there. I already know I'm going to stop early today because I'm going to lose my voice by then. It's been a yucky night for me. These new collections are incredible. Silicon Bell Trust. I agree, Leanne. Leanne says all the new collections, right straight from Aesthetica, Bell Trust, Renee Pearson, and more, they hit the nail on the head. They are gorgeous. I mean, there might be one that I'm not that fond of. Other than that, they're just gorgeous. And the Raquel Welch, I love that they have that. This cap is awesome, where it has the silicone here and the silicone at the nape. So comfortable. It feels so much more secure. They're just awesome. So, yeah. I don't want to take it off, but I have had her on all day, and she will be with me tomorrow. And I probably will steal some more colors. So, all right. Who do we have next? We just did Lumi. So we have Sadie. She is a one of a kind. And she is somewhere over here. I know she's in a red. This is Sadie by Amore in Crimson LR. So she's going to have that long root. Oh, yeah. We are never going to finish today. Oh, good Lord. All right. There is Sadie. Let's get her up over here. All right. Sadie is by Amore. She's normally $441. She's $154.35. That's probably, she's 65% off. She does not have a lace front, but she has that double monofilament top, and she has the pole closures. Her nape is kind of a lace nape, open wefted a little bit, open wefted ear tabs. And again, keep in mind, the Amore collection was created to be medical grade wigs. Nowadays, as long as we call it on the receipt a cranial prosthesis, if your insurance covers it, that's good. But these are definitely more comfortable. However, this one, I'm 21 and a half. I would say 22 tops on this one. Color is gorgeous. Bangs are adorable. Slumber party. All right, Leanne. I like that. All right. She is very cute. Kind of like Alva, a little bit shorter, a little less poof, maybe. Let's see. No, on my Alva, I move her out a little bit. This one wants full bangs. I'm going to give it to her. I'm too tired today to fight with her. She's gorgeous, though. What did I say? I think this is Saffron Spice, isn't it? No, Crimson LR. I lied. So she has the longer rooting. She's a gorgeous red. Thank you, Irma. She is cute. She's a cutie. Yeah, Vicky, see, you probably said that. I was saying at the same time, probably. It's kind of like Alva, but I like Alva a little bit better. Just the shape. In fact, let's just grab one. In fact, let's grab Deep Galaxy because it's a red, white, and blue day, and she's got blue in her. So we'll grab Deep Galaxy. So this is Sadie. So I know she's going to be longer, and we also make these in large cap, which is nice because sometimes the Amore wigs or the Noricos tend to be smaller. So is this a large cap I'm putting on? Yes. So this is a large cap. This will fit anywhere from a 19 to probably about a 24. So I kind of like Alva better. I think I can put her up here. There's Alva. And these are, I'm just throwing up the exclusive colors. You can search for Alva on the website and there will be all kinds of them. But these are our exclusive colors, Deep Galaxy being one of them. We have several. And like I said, I am planning on doing a party where we just do just Alva, and then I'll do the clothes and some jewelry and some sunglasses, and that'll be it. So hopefully we'll have one day of fun of like that. And that would be great to do outside too. All right, so that's Deep Galaxy and Alva. She's gorgeous. So she is kind of similar. But if I had to vote, I'd vote Alva. But if you like this color, you get a good deal. Oops, I'm losing pens. All right, so this one was Sadie in Crimson LR. We're going to move on because, oh my gosh, we've only seen 8 wigs. I have 24. This is not going to happen. Not going to happen. This is going to have to be part 1. All right. Up next is going to be Elliot in Smoky Gray R. Let's see. Oops. Oh. There we go. All right, Elliot, normally $296. She's $129.60. Isn't it? Deep Galaxy is a cool tone. It looks. Normally, I can't wear that dark of a color, but she works. Here's another absolutely gorgeous. We love her. This is Elliot, and this is Smoky Gray R. This is the only one I have. And she's gorgeous. Let's see. Okay, they're both up. Okay, let me check in over here. Hi, Mary. Hi, Jacqueline. Hi, Angie. I see you out there, Ava, Stacy. All right. She is gorgeous. This is Elliot by Noriko. Why do I feel like that picture got really large? She is 55% off, so she is $129.60. Absolutely gorgeous color. All right. Oh, I know why. Where is that? No. It's because I'm on the wrong page. That's why. All right. If you want to scan that, scan it now, because I'm going to move on to something we haven't seen in a million years. It's going to be a Beltress discontinued color, but she kind of fell into the blue category, so I pulled a few of them. Right, Stacy? Smoky gray is cool toned. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. We are going to look at Maxwella 18. And Stardust. She qualifies because she has the blue in her. See all the blue? She's really more purple, but we're going to put her up anyway. We were looking for red, white, and blue. And then we threw in blondes and browns. So just to keep everybody happy. She is a discontinued color. She is a discontinued wig from everything I've seen. So I could hardly find her anywhere. So this is the unicorn of wigs. If you like her, this is Maxwella 18. This is the color Stardust. I also have her in Purple Rain. I'll skip that color unless you actually really, really, really need to see her. She is a lace front, temple to temple, monofilament top, pull closures, and velvet ear tabs. And she's going to be, she normally used to be $415.55. She is just under $104. Again, for a full mono top. And if you like a little color in your life, she's gorgeous. Stardust was always one of my favorite. And again, we have her in Purple Rain too, which I also love. So there's your blue. Actually purple, but there are blue. There are blue. If you can look really close in here, there's truckloads of blue tones. Streaks of blue. So, Maxwell 18. Gorgeous. It's really cute. All right. If you want to scan that code, scan it, because I'm trying to pick up the pace. Hopefully, we want to get to all the wigs that you want to see. You have two Stardust and love them. Awesome, Karen. It is such a pretty color. It really is. I mean, they're never gone forever, because if we want to make them, we can always make them somewhere. There's always a factory somewhere that will make them for me. All right. I'm not going to show the Purple Rain unless you absolutely want to see it. We can come back to it. In the meantime, I'm going to move ahead to Shy. She is one of the new Swiss lace wigs from Estetica. And where are we? Normally $290.80. She's going to be $130.86. She's 55% off, and I have her in R302826. And I also have her in Sunlit Blondes. Oops, I didn't show you the front. She's got that gorgeous, soft lace front, left lace part, extended open wefted nape, the hook and eye tight closures, and the cloth ear tabs. Gorgeous. And again, R302826. Or as we call this color, Shirley. It's just as simple as that. That lace is just awesome. Gorgeous. All right, so that's Shy, S-H-A-I. Maybe it's Shay. I call her Shy. We have her in one more color. I also have her in Sunlit Blonde. So I'm going to go grab that one. Sunlit Blonde is so pretty. Hi, Dominica. Happy Sunday. Such a pretty color. Sunlit Blonde is absolutely gorgeous. So pretty. And again, this is Shy or Shay, S-H-A-I. I love this one. Thank you, Alicia. How are we doing over here? Hi, Joanne, I'm sorry. Hi, Ann. Hi, Ekram. If you have any questions, shout them out. I don't see any, but it doesn't mean there aren't any. Yes. Thank you for sharing, Dominica. Hi, Taurus girl. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Are you from a southern somewhere? Because that hi, y'all is a giveaway. All right. Absolutely gorgeous. That's the last color we have in her. So if you want to scan the code, do that now. I'm going to be moving on to James in a red. All right. James coming up. James is normally 411. She's going to be 184.65. Why did I do that? She is 55% off. So she has a lace front, temple to temple lace front, full mono top, so you can part her anywhere. Extended open wefted nape, Velcro fasteners, and open wefted ear tabs. Gorgeous. And this, yes, this is the only one I have. So this is it. If this is your color, you get a great deal. If not, I'm sure just about everything is on sale for 30% off this weekend. So make sure you check that out. Check out the open boxes. I do believe we have 2 times your points. And again, as long as we're live, there is a gift with purchase. I only have 12 of these. So the first 12 sales will get the Hair You Wear Cleanse and Restore purchase. And I'm not sure how many I have these, but the next group will get the John Renault Measure Your Head ear tape. And I'll keep moving on depending on how many sales we have. We'll see what we get down to. But there will be a gift with purchase, but those are the first 2. I think I have at least 12. So that covers 24 sales. So we'd love to have more than 24 sales. So, right, Susan, cut the tag. I would love to. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Love her. So this is James, even though it's still her, even though it's called James. Kathy, the colors are 30, 28, 26. My favorite, just in case you didn't see that, there she is. So very pretty. That is James. One of a kind. Good Lord, we're only halfway through and it's 8:50. Let's see how far we can carry this. I got to pick up the pace. Oh, thank you, Susan. All right. Who's next? I think I have most of these. I think I only have one of. This is Jolie by Envy, and she's in the color Cinnamon Raisin. She's going to be 103 and change. Normally $231. She has a machine-made cap, extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tab. She's got some bangs. Definitely has some permatease. I know that question comes up. She definitely has permatease. What is the color, Kathy? On the last one I had on, I was Sunlit Blonde. If you're asking about this one, this is going to be Cinnamon Raisin in Jolie. And she is definitely large head friendly. She would go up to, I would say, a 23. Cute bangs. Steve, I don't know what you're talking about, but I got a bad feeling about you, so see ya. Okay. There you go. You're gone. No, I don't want to do that. All right. Oh, the James. Okay. Yeah, that's gorgeous. Yeah, James was R30 2826. And I just got to go to Facebook and make sure idiots are gone. Although oops. Dang. Yeah, he's blocked Irma, but I forgot. So I like to stalk them a little bit too first, but I forgot to save him first. But he's gone. Well, hello, George. George is back to visit. All right. So this is Jolie and Cinnamon Raisin by Envy. She's cute. She's machine-made cap. She's only $103.95. She's awesome, especially for summer. Nice and cool. Easy to put on, throw, and go. All right. There is the back. She is not really dense. She's not real hair heavy, but she's not super dense. She's kind of something in the middle. Laurie got them awesome. Thank you, Laurie. All right. Very cute. That is Jolie. I've got Airy coming up next by Estetica. She also has that new Swiss lace. We have her in 2 colors. The original kind of, sort of, keeping in that red, white, blue theory. She is going to be in the color Silver Sun RT8. And the lace is awesome. She is 55% off. She's got the very, very soft ear-to-ear Swiss lace. She's a full mono top, an extended open wefted nape, the hook and eye closures, and she has the cloth ear tabs. She's normally $428. She's $192.60. And this is Silver Sun RT8, our favorite color. On which one, Irma? On this one or on the last one I had on? You're probably asking me about Jolie. We can take a peek right here. If you're asking Jolie, let's see. Jolie. Oh, geez. They give it to us in grams. 137 grams. Okay, well, let's see. Grams to ounces. No, ounces. There we go. 4.83. So she's pretty hefty. 4.83 ounces. That was Jolie. Yep. So 4.83. So almost 5 ounces. She wasn't that long either. She was about this long. So that's pretty hair heavy. More than I thought. Oh, I caught something. It's like fishing. All right. I love this one. Where has this one been? This is a new one. I'm loving this one. And again, this is the Silver Sun RT8. I also have her in R826H. So we're going to go grab that one too. You're welcome, Irma. Anytime. Leanne, did you like Steve? He was interesting. I didn't see all his comments, but I'm curious about the pulling numbers out of the air. All right. Gorgeous, airy. I'm going to go grab the other color. Very pretty. This is R826H, a beautiful brown. Thank you, Taurus girl. Thank you, Irma. I really did like her. I don't know why I didn't. First time around, I didn't pay that much attention to her, but she really is cute. The fit is gorgeous, especially on me. I mean, she comes right down exactly to where she should be. Just a gorgeous fit. And I'm 21 and a half. But you can also, width-wise, she's an easy 22 and a half for sure. Party. This is the color. I said it a couple of times and forgot. R826H. Me likey this one too. Oh, I don't think I put her up, did I? Oh no. Good Lord. Ladies, why aren't you yelling at me? Is that one up? Airy? Wait a minute. Where am I? Oh no, that's the right one. You don't have to yell at me. This is the right one. All right. All right. Absolutely gorgeous. If you want to scan that code, scan it now because I'm moving on. We have a few more to go. I thought for sure we'd be done by, my paperwork said we would be done by 8:14. That tells you how much yakking I've been doing tonight. So good or bad, I don't know. All right, we've got Emery coming up, ladies. All right, I do have her in 2 colors. We'll put up the gray because that's part of the red, white, and blue theme. Uh-oh, what's this? Wait, why are you doing that? Oh, there we go. I missed one there. All right, that's Emery. There we go. All right, Emery. Normally 424 is 169.60. She has temple to temple lace front, left lace part. She has an extended nape pull closures and velvet ear tabs. This is the color Moonstone. Now, I'm working on the feel of this. How tight is this? 21 and a half. I don't know that I'd push past 22 unless you want to go through and take out, literally remove the closures. Otherwise, she'd be a little snug. So not one of the largest wigs, but certainly a 22 you can get out of her. And she's a great ear tuck. Moonstone is so pretty too. One of my favorite colors in the grays. I just got to peek outside. It's still light outside here, which is almost, well, it is 9 o'clock on the dot. Urban, you love the color? Me too. Thank you, Taros Girl. You too. They are very pretty. Uh-oh. Oh, I think it did finally. Emery should be showing now. All right. Gorgeous. That's Emery. Last chance if you want to scan her, give her a scan. Otherwise, we are moving on to Breezy Waves. We've got her in 2 colors. And we'll stick with the blue to start with. In our red, white, and blue theme, she is a machine-made cap. She's by Renee of Paris. Extended nape, pull closures, velvet ear tab. I need to get her up. Breezy Waves. Oh, wait till you see the price on this one. She's only $64.80. Easy fit on this one too. She's a good 22 and a half, maybe 23. I'm not even going to fuss with her. I like her just the way she went on. Her bangs are not really heavy. Absolutely adorable. There's the back. Really cute. She's a good, I like, even if I have longer wigs, I like to tuck them behind my ear, just a habit I have. So she's absolutely adorable when you do that too. Thank you, Alicia. I'm not sure which one that was for, but thank you. Amelia, it's 2 a.m. Where are you, Amelia? Just showing up the picture. Picture hasn't changed. Oops. Right now I see Breezy Waves, so you probably said that a few minutes ago. Where are you if it's 2 a.m.? Let's see. You've got to be in Wales. Awesome. Well, thank you for being with us. I appreciate it. Happy Monday. I would say happy Sunday, but it's happy Monday to you. So God bless and thank you for being here. I would love to come see Wales and visit you, Amelia. That's another place that I think would just be awesome to see. Is it as beautiful there as we all picture it, Amelia? Kathy says here it is awesome. Well, if you hear knocking on your door, it's just me. I got to get that passport, and then I could be anywhere in a minute. A hairband would be cute on this. It would. I only have a big one. I got to start pulling some short ones, and a better color would be. But she would be really cute with a headband. You are right, Kathy. One that matches would be nicer. But this actually brings out the blue. You can see the frozen sapphire. You wish she was longer? Well, if you want to take some curls out of her, you could, not that she's heat friendly, but you could kind of stretch her a little bit. She is cute. Breezy Waves is adorable. There's something similar. Leanne, correct me if isn't there another part of the Waves collection that's kind of like this but longer? Like, is it Lavish Waves or I want to say something's like this and longer. Thank you, Kathy. All right, we also have her in Lunar Haze, so I'm going to go grab that. Very pretty. This one definitely has more lilac. This one must be open even wider because this one's got super large head friendly. She is less than $70 and she is gorgeous. Where's that headband? Oh. We'll throw the headband on her too, just so you can kind of, when you put that black up against it, you can see the color better. So this one, you can see the lavender pull easier. Really cute. Thank you, Amelia. Breezy Waves is heat friendly, yes. Laurie says Breezy Waves is so easy to wear. Wig wax makes her even more amazing. I would love that. But since I'm lazy, this headband works. A different color, maybe. Not this one wouldn't be my first choice, but really cute. We definitely are making her in some more colors that she does not currently come in. I'm waiting for my samples to come in. All right, she is gorgeous. Scan that code if you want her. She's under, what is she? She's under $65. How the heck did that happen? All right, we have got Janine. She is a one of a kind coming up by Envy. And she's in a gorgeous chocolate cherry, I believe. Yes, she is. Chocolate cherry. Laura, you have her in 4 shades? Awesome. Awesome. She is a great wig. That's why she doesn't get enough respect. We're making her in some really, really pretty colors. All right, Janine, let's see. We're going to put her up. She is a shorty by Envy. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. She's going to be $130, normally $325. She has a lace front, mono top. That's actually, I think it's a double mono. Extended but open wefted closure, pull tabs, and open wefted ear tabs. And the color, Chocolate Cherry B. All right. We're going to work on this one for a second. Again, she's got a great hairline. So if you wanted some wig wax, not wig wax, peace out cream to get her up and off your face, you could do that. Keep in mind that, like, sometimes, like, where I put her where I thought that's a little too high. She needs to be about 4 fingers from your eyebrow to your hairline. So keep that thought in mind, because sometimes we can put them in the wrong place and then they just don't look right. In this case, I could wear her lower because her bangs are pretty short. So there you go. Tuck that behind my ears. And I'm ready to go. She's a cutie. You would love a color with streaks of gray to kind of get used to gray hair. Oh, Janet, I have a neighbor, and I swear I think it was the second or third time I was around her, I went, I want to make your hair. Now, she does extensions, and that's what the gray is. But I've got pictures of her hair, and I would love to do a wig with that. Exactly what you're talking about. Just streaks of gray. She has incredibly long hair, but again, she does extensions. But I would love to do something like that. So I've got pictures taken. I just got to find the right manufacturer that wants to work with me and where I don't have to buy a million of them. All right. So that was Janine by Envy. And we've got a Raquel Welch coming up. I only have one color in this one also. This is Straight to Camera. And she is going to be in the color Silver. Did I say straight to camera? I did. All right. Where is she? Ah, there she is. Lost her for a second. Thank you, Leanne. Okay. This one is straight to camera, and she's that new cap. She's she's truly not fully hand tied. She is a hand tied cap, but the true hand tied is here, and then it's that closed, wefted, or soft cap here. But they consider them hand tied caps. She has the Velcro extended nape, Velcro ear tabs, and Velcro, no, did I say Velcro? Silicone ear tabs and Velcro fasteners, silicone extended nape, which is kind of like the ones I wear, the, what is it? Waves and Raves and Posh Premier all have this cap. And it is awesome to wear. Now she's got a little more hair, but then again, Raquel does, and I love that about her. Oh yeah. If you don't buy her, she's mine. Let's see. Why is that one straight to camera? She's got full. What am I doing wrong? That says straight to camera. That says straight to camera. I don't see full bangs on mine, unless it's just because I suppose, I can't really get those bangs because they'd be way too long on me. But if you have a longer forehead, you might be able to. This works for me. She's adorable. This is my current hair color, so she fits in beautifully. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Yep. If nobody buys her, this one's mine. You won't see this one again. Thank you, ladies. She is adorable. Yeah, me too, Irma. I like it the way I have it. The full bangs. I don't even know where it comes from, but she's really cute. She's just the long bob. Very cute. I like her. So she's on my list. All right. Got a few more. Oh, good Lord. I'm glad you ladies are all sticking with me. We still have over 100 people, so I'm happy. All right, we've got Dolce & Dolce coming up by Belle Dress in the discontinued Stardust. So we haven't seen her in a while, and I believe she is my absolute last Dolce & Dolce 18. I don't think she's available anymore. She is a lace front center part. Is that center? Yep. Lace front center part, extended nape, pull closure, velvet ear tabs. I will get her up. She took forever to load. She's going to be $104.99. Normally $416.35. She is a discontinued color, and I'm not sure if this, I think, is the style. I don't know if she made the E-cut or not. I know when I was listing her, I actually had to reload her. Love the color though. For those of you who still like a little bit of spark in life, she is a cut the tag, cut the tag, cut the tag. I don't know. Is that on this one, Irma? She is so cute. Really cute. I got to throw some of these on with some of these dresses that I'm going to show. We'll do those this week. I'm thinking of one that would look so cute with this wig. I appreciate the cut the tag. I hope it's for this one. Yeah. Oh, she made the E-cut, Margaret? Okay, so she will be around, but not in this color. So this is it for this color, which is absolutely gorgeous. Leanne, you're loving the dresses? Oh, I'm so happy. And I'm telling you, I have some great stuff coming. I just have to straighten it out. There's more in my cart than they're showing me. So it's like I just want to start over again because I know what I want. But they have these really cute, they call them, to me, I don't know if I'd wear it out of the house, but they act like you can wear it going out in an airplane. They're little sleeveless tops and long bottoms, just really comfy stuff, which I just love. That's what I live in. The only problem is, the great part is they come in everything from most of the companies that I'm dealing with right now deal in, I'm trying to do that on purpose. They deal in anything from small to 3X. We want to make sure we cover as many people as we can. The only problem is they don't deal in us short people. So, we have to find a way to make things shorter. But I have a whole closet full of stuff that I have to figure that out into. I've seen some really cute hacks on a certain platform. Or you just cut them, and I'm not a seamstress, so cutting and sewing's not my thing. But the outfits are so cute, and these are the ones that are from Dear Scarlett that are wrinkle proof. You can squash them up in a ball, and they come out beautiful. So anyway, enough yakking. I'm too yucky tonight. Gorgeous. 10409. This is the Dolce & Dolce 18 in the gorgeous color Starburst. I'm going to go grab, I have Orchid by Estetica in one color. And this color was hot. Chocolate Smoke. So there we go. All right. Lace front, luff lace parts, open wefted extended nape, hook and eye closures, and cloth ear tabs. They do have the metal stays. All of them have the metal stays, or I don't know what they are. I'm not sure if they're metal or not. I've worn my wigs into CAT scans several times and never had any problems. So all right, there she is. There she is, pretty. The Chocolate Smoke is a gorgeous color. Again, to me, it's like a jewel tone color. It's muted, but kind of like smoky. Well, I guess hence the chocolate smoke. Very pretty, though. Gorgeous. So she's normally $287.96. She's $129.58. That's making her 55% off. Gorgeous. Very pretty. She's got a lot of curls down there at the bottom. Very pretty. Oh gosh, I forgot to check on some people there. Okay. Hi, Kel Bell. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Fair Fun. Hi, Linda. Sometimes I forget. All right. that is it. If you want to scan her QR code, that is Orchid by Estetica in the color Chocolate Smoke. I have got a Raquel coming up. And we'll do the gray first. So this is Showrunner. And this is the color RL5161. So the RL tells us she is heat friendly. And it is the color Iced Granita. She also has that brand new cap that is just awesome. So silicone at the ears and the nape, Velcro fasteners, hand-tied cap, and soft closed wefted at the back, but all hand-dyed here. And ear-to-ear lace, full mono top. Absolutely gorgeous. These are the most comfortable caps I've ever worn. And I love that. I mean, the silicone on this is thick. That's not meant to tell you it's uncomfortable. It's the most comfortable, is what I'm trying to say. Absolutely awesome. She's another one. I'm liking the gray. Gorgeous. Just gorgeous. What do we think, ladies? Ice Granita, thumbs up? Again, much longer on me than on the model, if you'll notice. Plus, I don't know, my ends aren't flipping up, they're flipping down. I think they style them differently, but absolutely love this one. This is another one that I'm not letting her hang around forever. Buy it or forever it will be mine. So hopefully she'll find a home, but if not, I don't know. I'm kind of liking the grays. Suits this. So she is normally $619. Again, for this fully hand-tied cap, she's $278.55. That is 55% off. And I also have her in shaded biscuit. If you ever wonder sometimes how we end up with the colors we end up with, what happens a lot of times, wigs will go on back order, and ladies don't want to wait for them, and they cancel their back order. Well, we usually don't cancel with the manufacturer. For the most part, we will take that, and we'll take the loss, and we will take the wig here. So it kind of feeds Sundays and Wednesdays and all that fun stuff for us. So you get a little bit bigger break, but if you cancel a wig and then try to buy it back on Wig on Wednesday, we don't let you do that. So don't get any ideas. She is gorgeous. This is RL 1923 Shaded Biscuit. My favorite blonde. I think I've said that enough times. She's gorgeous. Uh-oh. Alicia, you're in two places. Gorgeous. Leanne, did you just say gorgeous on this one? Oh, they're lost, right? That's right. Grab it or forever hold your peace because Shirley's collecting. All right, that is it for Showrunner. I've got 3 more wigs. That's it. And they're all one of a kind. One each. Why do I see 4? Let's see. I could be wrong. I only see 3 on my sheet. Juliet Reeves Ryder. Juliet. Oh no, that's right. Juliet Reeves Ryder. That is correct. All right, Juliet is by Envy. This is a lace front, left lace cart. She has pull closures, and she is kind of temple to temple lace, velvet ear tabs. Envy tends to be larger head friendly, but again, I'm not going to say 22.5 is the most I'm pushing it on most anything. Even bell dress sometimes, although the new ones, most of the new ones tend to be a little bit bigger. Some of the city collection, I believe people say are smaller, but even then at 23.5 sometimes is pressing. So all right, gorgeous. This one is pretty. Another throw and go. I like her on me better than the model. But it might be the color. Saffron Spice this is. She is $139.20, normally $348, so she is 60% off. Gorgeous. Really cute. Cute, cute, cute. Lisa, I missed your question. Are you asking on this one, does she have bangs, or was it the one before this? Showrunner? Yeah, let me see. I don't remember. I'll put her on again. I don't think so. But anyway, okay. This is Juliet. So that's the last look we'll give her. And I'll try Showrunner on one more time. And just answer that question, does she have bangs? I mean, you can cut bangs into any of them. Would this one be easy? Let's see. So this is Showrunner. They really did not give her, no. You can cut bangs into her, but she does not have bangs. Hope that helps. All right, we've got 2 more to go. And we live to tell about it. This is Reeves, I believe. I forgot to look, but it feels like Reeves. Yes, it is. It's Reeves. All right, she is normally $251.96. She's only $113.38. She's in the color Saffron Spice also. Is she? Or am I lying? No, this is Reeves. That was Juliet. We're done with that one. Juliet is in Seekis RT4. Normally $251.96. She's $113.38. She's a machine-made cap. Got the typical Aesthetica cap. She has the extended open wefted nape, hook and eye closures, and the open wefted ear tabs with the hair attached. And Seekis RT4 is gorgeous. Large head friendly, so this is definitely a 22.5, maybe 23. She definitely has permatease. She is a little... Anytime you have a machine-made cap, you're going to have some permatease in there. They're going to be... These will be the wigs that are more Texas hair. more Shirley kind. So she is gorgeous. Beautiful. Seekis RT4, an awesome brown. Beautiful. Right, Lisa? Closer to God. The higher the hair, the closer to God. It's my philosophy, and I'm not even Southern. It's just in my soul. She is very pretty. I don't know if it's I'm getting tired or what, but they're all I'm loving every one of them. All right. Last call on Reeves. If you want to scan that code scanner, I'm going to go get Ryder. Ryder, we've gotten 2 grays. All right. We'll start with one of my favorites, Illumina R. All right, she is by Amore, right? So she has that double monofilament top. She has a temple to temple lace front. She's a little ratty in here. I got to get her. Sometimes they come this way. That drives me nuts, but I always try to put those away with the hair sticking out. I hate that. But she has a mildly extended nape, Velcro fast. Pull closures, and kind of lace cloth ear tabs. She is going to have bangs. And keep in mind, she has the double monofilament top, which I learned, which I did not really know. But ladies that are looking for human hair wigs, one of the reasons they're doing that is because they want that kind of cap. So if you're looking for that, you get it in Amore. All the Amores are double monofilaments. So it's kind of, there's also another name for it, which I can't think of right now. If anybody knows it, throw it out there. But it's in the human hair world. They call it something else. Gorgeous. So this is Ryder in Illumina R. One of the grays I'm very partial to. So she's normally $570. She's $142.50. That is 75% off. Gorgeous. Dark rooting. And bangs. And human hair may be called, yes, you are absolutely right, Leanne. Silk top. Thank you. Is the double monofilament more comfortable? I don't think it really has to do with comfort. I think it has more to do with, it just gives you that more of that look like it's really, really, the hair is growing out of your scalp, no matter where you part it. It's kind of, I don't want to mess it up too much, but that's kind of the idea. But since I have I still have bio hair, and I wear, when I do these parties especially, I wear a grip cap. So I can't really tell if this would be more comfortable or not. Anyone who has no bio hair, if you have experience with this, please let us know. And by the way, if I've said this before, but in case you didn't hear me, in case you just popped on or something, if you have not joined our group, please do. I think I can get there on, let's see, can I get there right here? Hang on, shut me up because it's going to say something. I think I can put the link down. Yeah, if you haven't joined our group, there it is. Somewhere in there. On TikTok, can I put it there? Yeah, I'm not going to try that. It might get me in trouble. But we do have an awesome group. So if you have not joined that, please do. These ladies will get you through anything. All right, one more color. It's the smoky gray R. Gorgeous. This is also a beautiful gray. Darker roots, but absolutely beautiful. Can I show Nyx again in chocolate? Absolutely, Angel. Thank you, Lori. That put it in English. All right, so this is the last color in Rider. And then we're going to look at Nyx again in the Tress Chocolate Rooted. She is gorgeous. Really cute. $142.50 for a true medical grade wig with a double monofilament top. Cute, cute, cute. All right. Let's see. Let's backtrack and put this one back up. This is going to be the Nyx. Here we go. All right. We're going back to Nyx in the Tress Chocolate Rooted. Nyx definitely, they did so good. Luca, Nyx, what is it? Mira, you can't get. I'm going to put in an order just so that when they come in, we at least have some. But that wig just sold out so fast. Rohan, still really hard to get. So some of these things are just impossible. But we'll wait patiently for you. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy says she loves the group and will share information with each other. It's just great. All right, so here is the gorgeous Tress Chocolate. She's looking beautiful on Facebook. TikTok looks good. This is driving me nuts. My neurosis had to fix that. The bangs were in her eyes. Thinking Tress Chocolate is too cool for you, Marissa? Is it? It is a cool color. I will give you that. It definitely is cool, which is one of the reasons I like it. But let me examine her completely. She definitely would fall into the cool. She has some warm tones in her, like in here. I mean, you can see these they're kind of like little clumps of caramel that are warmer toned. But overall, I would definitely say she is a cool tone. Are you going to order Snowy Umber? Yeah, I'll make sure I get my hands on some Snowy Umber. I did actually let one go. I think I have one. I do have one in one style that I might let go, depending. You have to order it first, and then I'll decide if I'm going to let it go. But I will do some of those on pre-order so that we have some in stock, not in style. But anyway, all right, that's it for these. Let me see. You go over here. I'm going to put my Posh Premier on. Irma, you got the same idea I do. It's like good night. I expected to be done in an hour and a half, and instead I turned this into 2.5 hours. Apparently, I needed to talk tonight. Thank you all for listening, by the way. Chatty Cathy was on board. Oh, and did I tell you? Let's see. We still have a truckload of people. We still have over 100 people. So let me just make sure that I get this point out to you. Raquel Welch is coming out with Q the Hue. That's a new wig, and it's only coming in 3 colors. They are going to be gray lavender, pink, and white. I have them here. I can't show them until June 15th. but I can tell you they're gorgeous. And I will have at least 2 to sell. So good to that'll be a little less expensive. Um, Aesthetica has come out with a new blonde, gorgeous, and it's in the styles Avalon, Blaze, Jameson, Jet, Jones, Lachlan, and Mellow. That I can show on June 6th. So some good things to look forward to. There's even more, but I just haven't had a chance to write them all down and tell you. So I appreciate it. Thank you for spending your Sunday with me, especially on a holiday weekend. I hope you have an awesome week. Leanne's here to stay. God bless you, Leanne. I don't know what I would do without you, Laurie. There's so many ladies, honest to God. Martha, Margaret, Dominica, Irma. I mean, I could list a million of you that have been with me forever and a day, and you are just absolutely awesome, as are every new lady that comes around. We appreciate you being here. And come back. Let's see, what day is this? I really want to pop on. I want to pop on and do the Alvas, the dresses, and some jewelry. I would like that to happen before Wednesday. We'll see if that's possible. I'm taking tomorrow off. That much I know. This is the Martian calendar. Leanne, God bless you. So if I forget, would you please tell me? Oh, I would never try to get rid of you. You are awesome. We love you. You should hear what Dawn just thinks you walk on water. So you are awesome. Ladies, thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Susan. God bless you. We love you. Again, I will definitely, what is this? I'm lost. This is Sunday. Monday's a holiday. Oh, and again, Anna, I didn't get her wigs in time, so she doesn't even know this yet. She was going to go live Tuesday. She can't, so I didn't get her wigs. So Anna will have to skip this week. So I'll be here Wednesday for sure, and maybe something on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So God bless. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody on the stream first, and then we'll go so I don't have to stick my hand in front of your face. So thank you, ladies, for being here. I love you. See you soon. I'm going to do them first and you next. God bless you, ladies.